Hey friends, it's Angie here from The Road to Simple, and I want to talk to you today about some ways to simplify your closet. If you listen, you can hear my chickens outside my bedroom window. That's Phoebe talking to us, so we might have some company with us today, but stick around and we're going to talk about simplifying your closet. If we haven't met before, my name is Angie, and my husband and I live here in Louisiana, where we are working to own less, try to simplify our life as we're planning for retirement. And even if you're not planning for retirement, it's a great idea to simplify. So that's what we're working on. We're not to the end of the road yet, but we're down that road, and hopefully we can work together on some things and learn from each other on ways to simplify. But before I dig into my closet and start pulling things out, I kind of want to talk to you a little bit about Project 333. If you've heard of that, it's a really neat concept created by Courtney Carver from Be More with Less. Project 333 is limiting your wardrobe to 33 items for 3 months. Now, I don't think I'm going to get down to 33 items. We're going to see what my project number ends up looking like. We'll see when we get done today. But the idea is those 33 items are to include your everyday attire, not undergarments or workout clothes or sleepwear, but it is to include your pants, tops, dresses, shoes, and even accessories. Now, Courtney makes it clear that, that may be that everyone can't do 33 items all in total. Maybe you leave out shoes and pick 33 items, or maybe you make it to fit whatever works for you. So I'm going to see what I can come up with, and I have already cut down my closet tremendously over the last couple of years since I've been working on simplifying for about 3 years now, and I have done a couple trips through my closet clearing things out, and I am here to tell you, believe me, it does get easier after you do it a few times. The first time you go to go through your closet and get rid of everything, it's difficult. But once you do it, once you get in the feel of how much easier it is to get dressed in the morning, to just pick from a few things and pick from the things that you really, really like, it's not as hard to get rid of things anymore, and it is not hard to give up going shopping just for the sake of going shopping. So I'm going to dig into my closet. We're going to see what we can come up with for my number. I don't think it's going to be 33. We will see what the number is and go from there. Okay, one thing I also want to explain is just because you have 33 items in your closet to choose from, that's not saying that you get rid of everything else. You pack away the other things, just put them in another closet or pack them in a tote and put them away so that you just have a smaller amount to choose from every day. So this project is not meant for you to get rid of a lot of things. If you want to get rid of some things, that's perfectly fine. But when you choose your 33 items or 44 items or 55 items, whatever it is I end up doing today, I'm not necessarily getting rid of a lot of things to come to that number. I'm just packing those things away, putting them out of sight, and choosing from the smaller number in my closet every day. Okay, I'm ready to get started, so I'm going to pull everything out and then see what I can redo for my new spring wardrobe. I've been itching to do this, and I'm glad I'm finally just taking the time to do it. It's going to feel so good to have a new organized closet for spring. So here we go. Just going to get rid of everything, lay it on my bed. then I will see what I want to put back in. Okay, I want to show you something. This is the kind of stuff that really gets to me because I probably bought this sweater probably 2 years or more ago, and here it is hanging in my closet with the tag on it still. So I'm either going to make a decision to wear this spring or take it to Goodwill and let someone else get use of it because it's brand new, still with the tag on it. I'm going to grab my spring and summer things from a different closet, and here's the criteria on what I am going to put in my everyday closet. It has to be something that I really love. It has to be something that fits me now. We all have changes with our weight from time to time. So if it doesn't fit me, I'm not putting it in my closet, and I'm not going to look at something that's going to make me feel bad because I'm not thin enough to wear it. So it needs to fit me. I need to love the way it looks on me. I love the way it feels. And those are the things that I'm going to put in my closet. So I'm going to do that next. I spent a little over an hour going through my spring clothes, seeing what fit right still, what was too tight. There's a few things, of course, happens every year, and put away the fall things that I really like. And to be clear, living in Louisiana, we don't have much winter time at all, so I already had a lot of my spring clothes out, and some things I can almost keep in my closet year round here, but I have it whittled down. And I know we talked about the Project 333, and looks like my closet project is going to be 555 instead of 333. But I feel good about getting down to the 55 items. If you are strictly following the 333 guidelines, your shoes would be counted in that amount. And for me, I'm making an exception for shoes. Here's what I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of pants. Nice dress black pants, khaki pants. I have some khaki capris and white jeans. My jeans I keep folded instead of hanging. And I've got a pair of jeans on, so these would also go into that. 3 pairs of shorts. I have khaki shorts, jean shorts, and just some gray, everyday, work in the yard kind of shorts. 2 pair of leggings that I've got folded up here. I've got a long pair of black leggings and a capri pair of black leggings. Seem to be my favorite kind of thing anymore. Comfy. I have a sweater that's a kind of a 3/4 length sweater for when you're in the air conditioning. You can always use that. You'll notice I have a lot of black things. I have 2 other sweaters, a black sweater and a white sweater. As far as in my office, it's cold with the air conditioning, so it works to always keep a couple of sweaters out. I have a dozen sleeveless shirts. Again, I like to layer my clothes, and if you get to be the age I'm at, a lot of you know what I mean. You have to get it in and out for hot flashes and cold and hot, and depending on where you are. So I have a variety of tops here that are all sleeveless that I can wear with either the black or the white sweater. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 just kind of t-shirts or just short sleeve casual tops, plus the one I have on. I'm going to keep some long sleeve shirts. Some of these are lacy, so they're cool, but long sleeve shirts for being in the air conditioning, and some of these are even lacy, so you could even wear them outside. And I work in a place where I don't have to wear suits every day, so this may be different for a lot of people as far as I do have the option to dress casual someday, business casual I guess I should say. I don't have to wear dresses and suits in my job, so that makes a difference planning your closet as well. So summertime I do like to wear dresses. Wintertime I don't wear many dresses, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dresses here. So I'm going to put those here. I have 2 black skirts, one that's more dressy, one that's casual, a khaki skirt, and a leopard print skirt. So that's 4 skirts. I went ahead and put a couple of my tennis shoes up here on the top. They're kind of bigger, bulkier shoes, but all my other shoes that I wear most every day to work and such are over here. This sweater that I mentioned earlier that still has the tags on it, thought about it a little bit more and I'm not going to wear it. I haven't worn it yet, so what's going to change that I'm going to wear it next time? So no need for this to sit in my closet, especially when it can be a blessing for someone else. So I'm either going to take this to the women's shelter here in our town or to the Goodwill store and hope that someone else can enjoy it. So believe it or not, I am set with 55 items for project 555, which is 55 items for 5 months as opposed to 3 months. But where I live here in Louisiana, this April, May, June, July, August, easy, the same climate here for me to be able to wear short sleeves and summer type clothes for 5 months. So that may be my new thing, is 555 instead of 333. So I have 53 pieces of clothing hanging and on the shelves here, 54, 55. So I am set. Earlier when I was talking about what qualifies for what's going to go into my closet, I failed to mention one thing, which is every top that I have can go with multiple bottoms as far as pants or skirts or leggings. After I finish up my video here this evening, I'm going to sit down and do the math and figure out how many outfits I have with these 53 items, and I think it's going to be a pretty high number, so we'll see what that is. I invite you to try this out as well. You will be surprised, and what you really will be surprised about is the feeling that you have getting ready for work in the morning or for your day or whatever it is that you do every day. For years I would open the closet and just what to wear, and I would have a closet cram-packed full of things, just packed full, and still, we've all done this, I just don't have anything to wear. So if you whittle it down to the things that you really love and you know that fit you well, you feel good in them, and it's so easy when you don't have that so many multiple choices to pick from. If you just have a few things to choose from, it's so easy. So at night now, before I go to bed, I look in my closet and pick out what I'm going to wear. I've got a couple of hooks on this door where I will hang on here what I'm going to wear the next day. As far as I can remember back to being a kid and till just a few years ago, every closet I always had was just crammed full. Everything was like this. It is such a joy to have space between your hangers. It just feels so good, feels so light and airy and open to actually be able to have room in between your hangers. I love that. I wanted to circle back to something that I said earlier, and so don't forget that doing this type of a project, you don't have to get rid of the other things in order to do that. Just put them away in another closet, put them in a tote, and you might find that after they're there for a while that you really don't need them anyway, and then you can give those away the next time you go to redo your closet again. But don't feel like I'm telling you to throw things away to get down to 55 items or 33 items. That's not what I'm telling you to do. I'm just suggesting that if you would like to try this, I think you'll find it to be a good feeling, and you don't have to get rid of things to try this idea. Just try it out. So stick around for another minute or so. I'm going to share with you my slice of simple that I like to end my videos with. And I also want to just encourage you to remember that simplifying or minimizing things around your home, it's not about doing without. It's not about doing without. It is about eliminating the things that keep you from doing the most important things in your life. Spending time with the people that you love, doing the simple things like taking a walk, enjoying nature, those type of things. So remember that that's what simplicity and minimalism is all about. Thanks so much for joining me today. I've enjoyed spending time with you. And if you found this information to be helpful, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Just look for the subscribe button down below, and I would love for you to comment. Let me know if there are things that you have done to simplify your closet. Put those comments down below and share with everyone that's watching, because it's great to learn from each other. And a thumbs up, of course, is about the best compliment you can give me to keep my channel going, so I would really appreciate that. I hope you will stay on this road to simple with me, and that you remember that simple pleasures are the best. Keep it simple, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.
Don't drop it. That's a replay. It's warm.
Is there an animal in there?
Look!